Alright, welcome back to another Slay the Spire. We're on Ascension 6 with the Ironclad. We start each run damaged now. Getting a little rough with it. We choose a card to obtain. Enemies in the first 3 combats have 1 HP. That does let you gain some nice tempo. It lets you get 3 free card choices, along with 3 free, combat rewards worth of money. It just sets you up nicely for the run. I do like that. Nah, I'm not fussed about 16 max HP. I don't lose. Nah, not doing that. It's either choose a card or this basically lets us choose a card 3 times. So it's got to be this. Shop immediately? I don't think shop immediately, but the others are miles away. Any chance of a free elite? No. Let's just go. Let's just get down to business, man. Armaments, you know how it goes. Armaments is a very good card. We do want to upgrade it as soon as possible. Not crazy about Battle Trance or Perfected Strike. I guess Twin Strike will do for now. I'll take some question marks. I don't really fancy this full line of encounters. Well, we got an encounter anyway, so... Explosive Potion. Oh, another Armaments? I'll take a Flame Barrier. I don't want to end up building the same thing I built last time, because that was weird. Oh, what is that? Is that a curse? Yeah. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Let's see. Let's go this way. Bash. Twin Strike. Take 18 damage, plus 2 from the decay. It's all part of the plan. We draw our big block on the turn when he's not attacking, because of course we do. I will upgrade it though. Probably didn't really mean to split you there. If I was thinking about it, I might have held off on that, but that's fine. Let me, there we go. Flame Barrier, Strike. Oh god, well we've got to play some of that just to prevent the damage from the decay. We'll get rid of the slime. Oh please, can I draw something to kill you with? It does exist. There we go. There's the things I can kill you with. Duplication Potion's nice. Inflame just for 2 strength. Do you know what? Early, I think that's good. And I actually might upgrade it so that it's 3... no, we've got to upgrade armaments first. Go from upgrading 1 card in our deck to 1 card in hand to upgrading all the cards currently in our hand. Is very big. I don't feel ready for an elite yet, if I'm totally honest. Maybe I should just be swinging for the fences. That is... do you know what? Let's use this. I haven't done the maths, but I feel like... Yeah. I'm going to take 12. Now I will... I'll Flame Barrier so I don't get hit by decay, and then I'll Inflame. Just setting things up. Setting things up for this Jaw Worm here. I'll upgrade all of the things in my hand, and I'll play a Defend and a Strike. Upgrade all the things in my hand again. Don't mind if I do. And then we'll play a Twin Strike and then a Defend just to let him know. Now I will, Flame Barrier, Strike. Taking some damage early on here, but I think, we got you. Oh, no, not another Armaments. Come on, like, what? Well, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and get 5 block for each exhausted. I don't really want any of these. I think I'm going to skip on this, I could have taken another Armaments, to be fair, but I'm going to upgrade that. Ooh, So this way means we can't get... Oh, no, we can get to this shop. I want to shop quicker than that, and I'm still a bit scared of this elite. And if you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Nah, give me the Sapphire Key. Twins. Let's upgrade Twin Strike. Pretty decent. Plus Strength. That's now... Oh, boy. What a... Oh, thank you, though. I will absolutely use that opportunity to use an explosive potion to its maximum effect. That felt good. I'm glad, thankful for that explosive potion. Let's take a flex. Let's take a flex. Let's try and do things differently to how we did them last time. I will do this because we're about to reach a shop, although that is my second curse at this point. Feed. At this early stage, I can get on board with feed. Get on board with feed. Lantern could be nice. I do like bandage up as well. Just to make sure we never have to rest. Oh, we need to remove at least one of these curses. Weak. I'd rather deal with 2 damage every turn than deal with being weak. We're doing big strength damage output here. We don't want to be weak. And I think I'll take Cleave. Oh man. Give me a random skill. Draw 3 cards, you can't draw more. Alright, power through. Whatever, take these wounds. Now we're just gonna let them know with more block. I will take 3 strength, thank you very much, and then I will play... Oh, I would really like to... I mean, this... Oh, I'm weak. We can flex and then still not kill you. Or I can use Flame Barrier. And take 9 damage, which I don't love. We'll flex. We'll... Cleave. Oh, man. 10 block or that to remove 12 from the field. It's got to be that, hasn't it? Okay, well, armaments, block, strike. 9 damage. Can we get you there? That's 14. We can get you there. Beautiful. Dark Embrace, whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card. Nah. Headbutt is... just bring cards back from the dead. Let's do that. Now, what boss have we got? You hit kind of hard sometimes, and I'm like 48 health. Have we got stuff I want to upgrade? Yeah. It's got to be feed. Although it's not an ideal fight. It's probably not. That probably wasn't the ideal time to do that. Let's have a random skill then. Ooh. With True Grit not being upgraded and exhausting a random card, I don't think we can take that. I think it has to be Burning Pact. Let's do this. Let's exhaust a strike. Drew the decay, of course we did. Alright, twin strike, strike, strike. You know, we'll hold on to feed just in case. Just in case we can do the thing. But we'll inflame, I will, whatever that was called, flex. And then I'll, I think, headbutt a twin strike back to the top, and then I'll strike you. And now we should be guaranteed to break you here. Definitely flex. I'll would love to play all 3 of these cards, but it's going to have to be Bash and then Twin Strike, I do believe. 18 damage twice is very nice. Splitting you on 40, pretty good. We'll take that. So 15. Need to get you to 15. Let's just do this. Twin Strike will split you. Let's Burning Pact exhaust this decay. Draw some stuff. We draw Flex. Oh, that will take you down to so close to death. I'm going to do it. Then I'll strike you and actually finish the job. Nice. Right, so now we just need to kill this guy with Feed. Feed's in the discard pile, so let's Flex. Bash. Headbutt. Feed. Then there's going to be 2 of you, but hopefully we should have something that finishes off. We do. We can finish off you with that, and then we do manage to feed on the boss. Feels good, man. Limit Break. It's 100% Limit Break. There's no question about it. Runic Pyramid is the one I'm tempted by here. This gives us an extra energy, but limits us all future card rewards. There won't be 3 cards to choose from. There will just be 1 card offered, which is really bad. This randomizes the cost of our cards at the start of each turn, which between 0 and 3. So if you have a bunch of 2-cost cards, 2 or 3 or more cost cards, then Snecko Eye is pretty good. But if most of your all of our cards are 1, except for these flexes which are free, and this Flame Barrier is the only 2-cost card. So this is the only card that on average Snecko would help. On average, the rest of the cards in our deck, it would make worse. So I don't think we can take that. Do we want to be... Oh, we do. I think it's gonna be Runic Pyramid, which I don't know if we've had a Runic Pyramid run so far on this series. Maybe I'm forgetting, but I feel like we haven't. So this will be interesting. I think I am gonna go to this shop straight away. I will Inflame. I will Flex. Well, that would be a shame not to strike you with all that strength, and we'll take 7 damage. We need to upgrade this post motherfucking haste, because it removes the exhaust, so you double your strength and it keeps coming around each time you cycle your deck. So we'll Flex. We will double there, though, and then we'll strike, and I really hope to feed on you. Oh, and we don't discard things. That's really good for armaments. Well, I will do that now. I will absolutely do that now. Strike. We just need to get you down to 20. Which surely we can do here. Strike. And... Ooh, 15. Why did we have more strength? We must have had more strength last turn. Oh, no, we're weak now. But 15 does the job. More max HP. We love it. If we get that vampire offer, where you sacrifice a load of max HP to replace your strikes with bites, we'll be doing that. I don't want any of those. Oh, another limit break. Shit. I would love to remove our curse. But I think that's just gotta be done. Has to be done. And then we need to be upgraded. Well, now we have 2 limit breaks. I suppose it's less desperate that we upgrade the one that we had. Still, though, I don't want to take 2 damage from decay. This doesn't stay in our hand, does it? With Runic Pyramid? If it does, then we desperately need to get rid of that. I'll use Flame Barrier just so I don't take damage from it now. Surely, okay, it does go to the discard pile. Good. Nothing for Limit Break yet, but we will upgrade it so we can upgrade stuff in combat. So that removes the exhaust keyword, which is nice. I will defend and then I'll strike. Okay, now you're doing quite a lot of damage and we're frail, so our blocks do basically nothing. That's your whole shtick. And I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, let's just... We're gonna take 22... No, let's defend a little bit. Oh, we're taking 16. Okay, flex, limit break, twin strike, single strike. So, okay, that... The limit breaks and holding everything in hand is pretty powerful. I don't want any of that. Armaments. You idiot. Put that back. I probably should have put armaments back on, to be fair. Okay, now we're getting Sneckoed, which is not great. Although Limit Break became free, which is nice. Inflame. Limit Break. I mean, a free strike I won't say no to. But I will... do I use 2 strikes? Let's just take 10. We can take 10, that's fine. Feed's still only 1. Twin Strike is 3, which is pretty unfortunate. What's this random colorless? 5 cards deal 10 damage to all enemies. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Beautiful. Let's see then. We'll go defend, defend, defend. Twin Strike. Now, I don't think we use this flex because it costs 1. I think we just limit break. Just limit break. 24 as a 1 cost. So let's do that and then that. Beautiful. What are we actually doing? What's our attack plan? What's our plan of action here? It's just build up a fuck ton of strength and then hit them with sort of anything, really, isn't it? I mean, Twin Strike. Yeah, I really want to keep things lean and tight. I'm gonna go here. I will inflame. Use 1 limit break and exhaust it. And nothing in the discard pile. I guess we'll just gain 5 block. And we keep these cards for next time anyway. Let's see. I'll Flame Barrier and defend to get the exact amount of block I need. For sure. You're both going to get stronger, which is... well, I'm going to upgrade all of my cards now, which is incredible. Double flex. Am I being hasty here? 15, but I'm so flexed up. I want to hurt you. Bash. And that's it. Brilliant. Oh, we're taking another 10, which is not ideal. I don't really want to exhaust this. I'm going to hold this in hand for now. And... Oh, God. I think we might just... So, where's our... Oh, armaments. I think I'm going to headbutt you. Put armaments back on top. Feed. Which works. Then I will... There's no point in striking you really, is there? But I want to get it out of the hand for more space. Okay, I will play armaments. Upgrade stuff. I'll play limit break. Then I'll twin strike. Flex. Bash. Gambler's Brew is valuable with what's it? With Runic Pyramid. I think I want another armaments, you know. Oh god. Oh, I'm a bit... God. Okay, we have no block. Discard, feed, twin strike, and strike. Okay, well... I think I want to wait for my good armaments to upgrade this armaments. I think I'm just going to go in flame and flame barrier. I'm just going to wreathe myself in fire. Here's the other armaments. We'll use that to upgrade that. I will limit break and then just defend. And we're going to start hitting you real soon. Let's use the other armaments. Limit break. Defend. I need to start hitting you. Next turn. Flex. Flex. 24 damage. I'm going to be left on 3 HP. Am I going to get absolutely wrecked here? Fuck you. I don't care. Take me down to 3 HP. See why I care. Health is a resource. I very much need to kill you this turn. 100% need to kill you this turn. Headbutt. 36. Can we get you down to 36? We absolutely can. Oh boy. Heavy blade. Heavy blade's necessary. Okay, now as much as I want to be upgrading things... God, do I risk this question mark? Receive 5 apparition. Yes, I do want to do that. Lose 52 max HP is crazy. But I do want to do that. Now, what does upgrading one of these apparitions do? It removes the ethereal. God, with Runic Pyramid... Oh, actually, it doesn't really make a... Runic Pyramid doesn't really make a difference for that. God, I think I need to rest, though. I'm going to upgrade my other armaments. Pick up some treasure. 72 gold. Molten egg is nice. Okay, then I rest. Oh, resting does nothing now because my max HP is nothing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was probably a blunder. Elite. This might be GG. This might be GG. I mean, I suppose we just use both these apparitions. And then cleave. Right, another turn of intangible, which I'm very grateful for. I will use armament so we can hold this one for a bit longer. Possibly a lot longer. Let's see. Do we want to use flame barrier? I don't think so, because we're holding cards. I've got to remember we're holding cards longer term. We're flexed up. I'm just going to get rid of you. We don't have any draw. I will strength up. I will flex. I will armaments first. Then I'll flex. Although I can't play heavy blade now, but... You want to bring anything back here? Another flex, maybe? Headbutt. Let's put a... Wait, can I view my... No, I can't. What are some other things? Oh, limit breaks. We are going to want to upgrade limit breaks. Yeah, let's put an armaments back. And apparitions. Yeah, it's got to be this. Because now we're just holding these apparitions in hand for as long as we need them. And I think... what do I think? I don't even know. Let's just get rid of you. I'll play a defend just to create some space in hand, I suppose. Limit break. I would really like to have an armaments in hand as well here. But I think we're just going to have to do what we can do. So I'm going to play limit break. And I'm going to play heavy blade on you, or twin strike. Strike. Just immediately summons more boys. Do we care about these boys? Probably. We probably should. I really don't want to use this heavy blade on them, though. I want to use the heavy blade on you. Let's defend. Defend. Strike is a pretty uninspiring turn, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Well, this actually is a turn where we very much want to use an apparition, and we have one that we have to use because we can't upgrade it. Because it has ethereal, which means it will just disappear if we don't use it. So let's definitely use this. I will hold the limit break in hand, I think. I'll use a defend. And I'll use a strike. I'm weakened, which is a bit annoying. Right, armaments. Thank you. Limit break. Oh, I should have used flex before limit break, obviously, you idiot. Ah, defend. God, we're taking a while to get up and running here. Flex. I think, do I just smash you with this now? Yeah. And we smash you with that. 8 block or take 10 off the field. It's got to be, hasn't it? So we are going to get hit for 9, and then you're going to die in response. But taking 9 damage is not really what I wanted to do. I always just see a flex, use a flex, but like I sort of forget that actually. Well, I don't think it's going to matter because we end the fight here. Okay, oh, another limit break. No, I think we want some draw. We want to be able to exhaust some stuff and draw some stuff. Let's take a Burning Pact. Armament. No, that's not called armament. That's called apparition. I will be using it, though. And then let's twin strike. Strike. And then take 3. Better than taking 24. Okay, we still can't upgrade these. So I think we are going to have to just use them. So we're safe for this turn and next turn. Our thorns are doing work. Oh, come on, really? Where's my armaments? I really don't want to just use them all. What can I bring back? Nothing really. Well, I have no means of... I guess I could draw with the potion. How much have I got space for? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'd want to use a card. Is there anything I would actually want in my hand right now? No, not really. God, let's just use a strike then, and then draw 3. No armaments. Damn, got to use them. There you are. Right. Bash. Armaments. Flex. Nope. Strike. Feed. Really want to be topping this max HP back up. An upgraded body slam would have gone crazy in our last run, but I don't think it's what we want here. I already have 30 cards in the deck, and I really want... Oh, Hand of Greed? No, we're already killing things with a specific card. Preserved Insect, I'm tempted by, if I'm honest. Flash of Steel is also good, and it's upgraded. I think I do want to get rid of this curse. Preserved yeah, let's take Preserved Insect. Make us a little safer going into elite fights. What's this question mark saying? What you got for me? Brilliant. Okay. I will Burning Pact this defend and hope to draw armaments. Thank you so much. But I am going to need to use this apparition regardless. Don't have any strength yet for Heavy Blade. You're going to entangle, which is pretty... Oh, we have strength here for Heavy Blade. Any chance? No. I don't really want to... Fine, cleave, whatever. We're not going to be able to use attacks next turn, which is very annoying. Oh, dear. Well, looks like it's Apparition, Apparition, Defend to prevent 2. Yeah, then we'll hopefully be able to upgrade this with another armaments next turn to stop it exhausting. There it is. Thank you so much. Now I will use this, and I will, I think, just twin strike you. Now we flex, we feed. Yeah, that'll still do the max HP. And we heavy blade. Oh. I'm going to go for it. This might, because we have Preserved Insect. This is what I bought Preserved Insect for. Armaments immediately is nice. Going to Flame Barrier. I probably didn't need to do that because they're not attacking this turn. I do want to kill the Gremlin quickly, because he scales every time we use a skill, which is bad news, bears. I think we do have to use an apparition here, though. And then let's just... We have no block, so let's just cleave, twin strike here. We, okay, still no armaments. I'm going to use Burning Pact, exhaust this strike, hope we draw armaments. We did not. That being the case, we'll use this apparition. I will use Inflame and not leave myself enough energy to block the 2 damage incoming, but I suppose that's alright. Still no armaments. We can headbutt one back to the top of the draw pile, which I think I probably will do. We'll use this apparition. I'll wait to upgrade that next turn. I'll use headbutt on you, put the armaments back at the top of the draw pile. Then I think I will actually... Again, I'm just going to eat the 2 damage. I'm going to flex, and then I'm going to use this limit break that doesn't exhaust. Just to set us up with a little more strength going into next turn. And then this turn, we should end it. We should end it all. We need feed, though. Well. Strike you. Defend. And we wait for feed. There it is. Tori is an incredible relic, as is Eternal Feather. We have a reasonable amount of cards in our deck. There's one more, I think. Yeah. I want to be able to get rid of stuff. Very nice. Smith. I think we're probably content to wait for armaments. Let's take this. I don't know why I like... You wouldn't really need to be going to Act 4 every time. Now, feed. Oh, God, am I really going to try and... Oh, apparition. Oh, this apparition is unfortunate. It's just a waste. Oh, no, with armaments, we can upgrade it. Hooray. Hooray. Then let's just hold everything else. Right. Now what? Flame barrier? Flame barrier. Strike. Maybe should have done the flex before striking, but since we are holding it, kind of want to wait and see if we can draw another armaments. We cannot. Anything? Have we got anything that draws? We do not. So we're definitely playing these 2 apparitions. And then we're probably... I think I'm going to defend and just... make sure we take nothing. Not really very happy with how many turns we're just spending waiting around doing nothing. Again, I have no means of upgrading this, which is very annoying. So I think I just have to use it. And let's... I mean, I guess bash you. Oh man, this is the danger of Runic Pyramid. Okay, what are we doing here then? Let's just use the flex. Just give ourselves something. I actually think I wanna just get rid of one of you because this whole fight is starting to feel kind of scary. Your hand is full. I know, son, I know. Don't I know it? Alright, freed up a bit of space there. Okay, he's powering up for next turn. Armaments is huge because means we don't have to waste this apparition, so we now have 2 apparitions. Can I not reorder my hand? Nope, apparently not. True Grit to exhaust a strike. True Grit, exhaust a strike, use a defend, create some space, next turn. Oh, what have I got to do? Okay, armaments, please. He wasn't charging up a big attack, he was summoning more boys, which I am not a huge fan of, I gotta say. I feel like I really need to use Inflame as well, because... God, I've done nothing this fight! What have I been doing? Well, we're gonna use Inflame. We're gonna use one of these apparitions. We're drawing armaments next turn, so we're upgrading both of these limit breaks. Use one. I've only got one apparition left. And I need to save it for when he does his big attack. Okay, limit break. Now headbutt the limit break back. Obviously, probably should have used flex first. I'll use a cleave. Yeah, cleave. Okay, I only have 13 health. This is not ideal. I got heavy blade? No. So let's flex, limit break. I'll use this apparition. I'll strike you. And then we'll just wait. Like, your big attack is gonna just end us. I don't even think you've done your big attack yet. But I'll put that on you. I'll hit you with that. Now we just need to start unloading. Heavy blade. Thank you. Man. Another limit break. Demon form. I think we go demon form. We can hold it in hand until we can play it. Give me Philosopher's Stone, man. Give me energy. Uh, 223. I'll take an immediate shot. Well, not immediate. After these clowns. I'd really like to play Demon Form and Flame Barrier, but that's not how energy works in this game, is it? So we'll, in fact, play Flame Barrier. Flex. Heavy Blade. Okay. Apparition. Apparition. Inflame. Defend. Once again, I'm frustrated at how long I'm spending sitting around doing nothing. I will use another apparition because I have no means of upgrading it, and then I'll use demon form. Now we're scaling passively. And here's armaments. Thank you for showing up. Limit break. Limit break. Get absolutely destroyed? No, not quite. You can get absolutely destroyed. Cleave. Cleave. Feed. Do you want feed? Any chance? No. Alright, well. I think we can hold out. We can hold out for feed. I There it is. Less armaments might have been unnecessary there. But we'll flex, we'll strike you, and then we'll feed you. Lovely. An upgraded True Grit. We do already have one. But being able to exhaust, like, basic stuff, it's pretty good. Being able to, like, clearing 2 cards from our hand for the cost of 1. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 22 damage. I'm not sure. Even as I was clicking it, I'm not convinced that was a good idea. Reaper. We do like Reaper. Exhume as well. We can exhume apparitions. Exhume. We're absolutely taking Exhume. Start each combat with 1 strength with Viagra or whatever that is called. Yeah, it's that. Then at least we've got something to start doubling if we draw limit breaks and nothing else. Okay, well, if I want a shot at Act 4, I need to head up to the Flaming Elite. I will lose 19 gold for the Red Mask, absolutely. Okay, well, that this turn basically plays itself. We hold the Exhume until we need to use it. That's so nice. Do we want anything on top of the... Maybe we'll have True Grit back. Kinda don't want to use armaments on this turn. I think I'll True Grit this burn. Strike. Oh, bash. No, I should have used bash before the strike, obviously. Now I will armaments. We will... Will we apparition? Flame barrier 1621. No, we won't. We'll flame barrier. And we'll strike. Oh, we are going to take some damage though because of the burn. Never mind. Take 2. Take 1 because of Tori. Legendary relic. What's feed at? 13. Boom. Not another True Grit. We can't do another one. No point in shop. I'm going this question mark. Find some potions. I would love to. Blessing of the Forge. And a block potion. And I'll keep the elixir. Will I keep the elixir? Yeah, because of Runic Pyramid. We need a way of emergency clearing guff from the hand. Okay, I do have a means of upgrading that apparition. But first of all, I'm going to try this. Not quite what I had in mind. I think we'll just use Blessing of the Forge here then. I will bash. Do we want to bring anything back? Not particularly. Let's strike. Have demon form here. I think we're going to go apparition, demon form. Take the 3. Here's another apparition. We have an armaments, so we should definitely play that. I think we are going to be playing this apparition. Unless we just kill you, which we might. 73 plus 28? Not quite. Not quite. Damn, I think maybe I shouldn't have played that armaments. Okay, well, we're going to go apparition, heavy blade. Okay, now you're intangible, so we can't kill you. But we have Feed in hand ready for next time. I will flex, limit break. It should have done Inflame before using that as well, but whatever. Feed wrecks you next turn. Unless you're going to weaken me, which no, you're just throwing burns at me, that's fine. Burns. There you go. Start with 1 dex. So we start every combat with 1 strength and 1 dexterity. We love that. Okay, is this starting to come together? Armaments. I use an upgraded demon form. Okay, we take 8, and now he's putting his thing on us. With apparitions, shouldn't be too bad. Would love an armaments. Would absolutely... Oh, but that doesn't... Oh, but it does, because we headbutt, put armaments back on top of the draw pile, burning pack, discard this piece of garbage, and then draw it immediately, and then hold our apparitions in hand. I'm a genius. Twin Strike. Another armaments. Don't mind if I do. Can we draw any more before? Nope, don't think so. We will use an apparition. Oh, Inflame. And I suppose we'll strike you. Now, we don't have a means of upgrading this, so I will use it. We want to use it. We want to use an apparition anyway. 79 on the heavy blade, 25 on the feed. Yeah, we use that. We use defend. Next turn we flex and feed. Nice. With our max HP is, I think the starting max HP is 80. So we're right back there. Do we want... I don't think we want a war cry. I don't think we want any of this. We're going to have a pop at the... This is the Flaming Elite. The Super Elite. What's his power? Usually they're buffed. Has he just got more hit points? Maybe he just got more health. But Preserved Insect kind of cucks that. Armaments. I mean, Twin Strike. Heavy Blade, but like, I don't really want to use heavy. I don't want to use any of these, to be honest. In fact, I will headbutt you, and I'll put armaments back on top. So that we are guaranteed to draw it along with whatever else we draw next turn. We'll Inflame. Would like to make you vulnerable for 3 turns, but I kind of don't want to use this armaments this turn. Yeah, we'll do that. Will we do that? Yeah, I mean, come on, let's just start getting to work. Okay. Now we will use armaments. Don't have a flex, but I do have a burning pack, so I'll discard that. I think I'll use the other armaments just to be able to use the limit break. Oh, but now I'm going to be drawing a bunch of apparitions with no armaments to be able to... Ooh, that might have been a mistake. Well, I have Exhume in hand. Hand's looking pretty full, actually. Okay, here's an apparition that we can't upgrade. Okay, what are we doing? So I guess we have to just use this. Let's limit break. Bash. Another apparition that we can't upgrade, so let's use that. I'll True Grit a basic strike, and then I'll hit you with 2 more of them. More apparitions that we can't upgrade. Here's Feed as well. Oh, True Grit a basic Defend. And I'll use a Defend just to get it out of the hand. So we're drawing a full 5 cards. Demon Form. Nice of you to show up. We do need to use this. I feel like it's maybe too little too late for Demon Form. Let's just start smacking you a bit. Although it is going to stick around in our deck like a sore thumb, if that's the expression. Limit Breaks are just... Limit Breaks are the way now. I'm going to hold this Armaments in case we draw another... we won't be drawing another Apparition. I will exhume one, though. Then I'll use Armaments so that we hold it. Now I really want something to hit you with. All of my attacks are in my draw pile, which is not ideal. So let's just... do that, I suppose. Now, Limit Break. How much is Feed doing? 48. Need to leave enough energy to do this apparition if I need to. Cleave is doing 48. That's doing 52. Yeah, we're not going to get there. So this is going to have to be apparition. Headbutt, a limit break, why not? I mean, so we should now just be able to flex, limit break, feed. Okay, War Paint, upgrade 2 skills. We'll pick up our... do I want a second block pote? Nah. Am I going to pick up any of these? No, they'd all be upgraded anyway. We got one of our limit breaks now comes pre-upgraded, as does Burning Pact. Nice, so we have all 3 keys. I'll take a strawberry. We've got big max HP now, even with our intangibles. We will obviously be smithing. Maybe let's just get to work smithing the apparitions. Yeah. Burning Pact. This basic defend. Okay. We're going to need to use this apparition. I will inflame, flex, limit break and exhaust it, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Gets us off the starting blocks. Now we flex. Let's see. Can we get you down? Yeah, let's put some vulnerable on you. Let's do that. Takes you down to nothing. Let's leave you there. Now, yeah, I mean, well, we use armaments. Are we going to need to use this apparition? No, I don't think so. 3 times 28. Yeah, just use 3 strikes on you. Sort you out. Oh, we didn't even need to use that third one, actually. 71. I mean, look, let's just duck in. This turn and next turn. We'll limit break. I mean, headbutt. It really doesn't. Like, this is just... this is done. Although feed... was feed in the... no. Oh, but he's done for this turn. Do we have any draw? No. Okay, so... yeah, it's just a case of... Okay, no feed on you. We don't want any of that. Yeah, we're going to continue just working on these apparitions. I would love it if all of them could just be fully upgraded. Do I want a shop? I don't know, man. Would love to remove some guff. What act are we on? We're on Act 3, aren't we? Yeah, got Deco and Donu again. Do I want an elite? Yeah, let's go for an elite. You again, eh? 3 apparitions and 2 defends. And no means of drawing any more. That's pretty gross. Not a good starting draw at all. I will play Demon Form at this early juncture. Probably should have used Burning Pact first to see if we could draw an armament to upgrade it, but never mind. We didn't do that, and this is the world we have to live in now. Here's an armament. I probably am going to be using this apparition. Although, yeah, I'm also going to inflame double flex. Nah, I want to wait till I have a limit break in hand to use that. We'll be using this apparition. And I suppose I'll strike you. You didn't think I would, but I did. Here we go. Now, double flex. Limit break. 32 strength. On a turn where he has intangible, and we're going to be losing 8 strength after it, but still, 24 strength is still very good. We can exhume an upgraded apparition. I'll play an apparition. I will True Grit, defend, and then we'll leave it at that. Okay, now feed is doing 38. Bash does 34 and adds vulnerable. Okay, it's going to be limit break, bash, feed. Lovely job. Potion belt, we like that very much. Hummel. It's a one-time use, but we can exhume it. Yeah. Let's take a pummel. Quite a lot of cards in the deck, especially for a Runic Pyramid deck. Kind of all over the place here, but... No intangibles, eh? Still no intangibles. What are they actually called? Apparitions. Well... We'll do that. We'll strike you, I suppose. And, let's just take 10 damage. Demon Form. Armaments. Demon Form. Take 12 damage. Honestly, I feel like Demon Form is a little bit slow, to be honest. Given that we can potentially double our strength like multiple times. We'll be exhausted. Oh. Crap. Yeah, let's use Demon Form. It's fine. Taking 6 damage. For three, well, not free, but for 3 strength every turn from now on that we have paid for in advance. This apparition that is upgraded, so we could hold it, but I think we are going to want to play it. So let's do that. I will limit break now, and I will just use a basic defend. Just to make sure we don't take this 3. Now, you're filling me up with crap, which I really don't appreciate. Cleave sorts you both out, so I think we'll be doing that. Yeah, let's just not overthink it. Let's just do that. Do I want... I would quite like to put an armaments back on top, I suppose. No, a limit break. Yeah, we'll headbutt you and we'll put a limit break back on top. Because then limit break feed probably just does the job, doesn't it? Yeah. Over 100 max HP. Even with having taken half of it away. Another upgraded armaments. I think I will take that. God, I've got so many cards. Just keep upgrading the apparitions, man. I just don't want them disappearing, if possible. If at all possible, Red Mask sorting out one of their artifacts straight away. Turn 1 demon form is hard to say no to, and an apparition, yeah, that's got to be it. Okay, now we are going to be playing one of these armaments. Now we have the option of holding on to this apparition, but can we afford to? I don't know. Nah, I think we probably just need to play it. So I'm gonna bash to get rid of your last thing, then I'm gonna apparition. These apparitions are really our key form of defense, aren't they? So if the fight lasts more than 5 or 6 turns, well, while they're attackers, one of them attacks every turn. So yeah, potentially things might get a little spicy here. We have a lot of health. I think we're all right. I'm gonna flame barrier, true grit one of these defends. Then I think, honestly, I think let's headbutt the flame barrier back. We only took 1 damage because of Tori. Incredible. Beautiful stuff. Now let's see. Oh, Burning Pact, basic defend. Didn't have enough room to draw the full amount of cards. Oh. Yeah, True Grit, a basic defend. Use an apparition. Twin strike you. Just full of 3 strikes holding in hand, which is quite annoying. Where are my limit breaks, bro? Well, we're going to need to use this apparition, aren't we? Let's go armaments, flex. Heavy blade on you just to start getting the ball rolling on the damage. Okay. Limit break again. Any chance we can kill you? 3 energy. No, not really. If we just had 4 energy. With these 2 fire potions, we might be able to take you down to 93, which is exactly 3 strikes. Doing it, man. The math was too neat not to do that. Maybe a bit of a waste, but well, might be sad to not have those on the Act 4 Elite, but we'll see. 1 armaments in hand. Let's go for it. Let's use this apparition. We've got an Exhume in hand, so we can bring one back. We have used them all now. Flame barrier, 26 damage 5 times. Seems pretty good, doesn't it? Flex. Limit break. Feed. Ha! Alright. Over 1,000 damage. Still not really sure what this number means, but over 1,000 seems good. Right, Act 4. Why do I always go to Act 4? I don't know. Definitely can't see this beating the heart. If we beat the Act 4 Elite, I'll be happy. Keep chewing through these, so... Right, we've only got one now that isn't upgraded. Oh, Tungsten Rod is such a good relic for the heart. Anytime you would lose HP, lose one less. Because the heart has the thing that deals 1 damage to you every time you play a card, and Tungsten Rod just negates that. It's so good. I might just grab these 3 potions, to be honest. Headbutt also. No, I don't need fruit juice. Let's grab that. I also feel like I don't really need that. I'll take Headbutt. And then we'll remove... Just remove a Defend. Okay. No intangible. Inflame. Flame barrier. True grit this strike. And then, yeah, we're taking a bit of a hit there. Ooh, taking a lot of a hit here. Where are my intangibles? Where are my whatever the fuck they're called? The ghostly things. Why can't I ever remember what cards are called? I think we need to... Have I got anything cool I can bring back? Flame barrier. Well, this is the only block I have against this 44. Which... it's not an ideal situation to be in. I'll just be real with you on that one. I think we have to. Use that, use Limit Break. Drink the block potion, take whatever 44 minus 18 is. Oh, but mine's a little less than that because it's Tory, so we took 23 there, which I'm still not thrilled with. We finally draw an Apparition, which I think I will use, and I'll just keep hammering on this guy on the right. Limit Break again. Headbutt you. Bring a Limit Break back. Headbutt you again. Bring another Limit Break back. So next turn we're going 24, 48 strength. And food. And you know what? I will just exhume this now, just to have it in hand. Of course you only do 17 damage. Let's just... Ooh. Don't hate that. Alright. Come on, heart. Random power potion. Be something absolutely clutch, please. Evolve, I suppose. Now, wait. Using Flame Barrier just to not take 1 damage per card from Beat of Death is a bit of a waste, so I think we're just gonna put some Vulnerable on you. That'll do for now. Apparition. and flame barrier. Do we have armaments? No. Never mind, because that upgrading flame barrier would have been great for this. So we have bronze scales plus flame barrier. So bro's going to take 7 times 15. And we're going to take 1 times 15. In fact, even without the apparition, we're only taking 1 times 15 because of Tori. And we have, well, so what would be the, if we just leave ourselves, if we don't do flame barrier, we're missing out on loads of damage back. I think we need to do flame barrier. So then it will eat through that 9 block in 2 hits, and all the hits from then. So we'll take 13 damage if we use flame barrier. If we use flame barrier and apparition, this will eat the first 9 hits. So then we take 6 damage. Is it worth using an apparition on the heart to reduce the damage we take by 7? I don't think so. Although actually it will be more than that, because Beat of Death will eat away some of the blocks, so it would reduce it by more than that. But nah, I think we just eat it here. We play Flame Barrier. What else do we do? I would really quite like to upgrade some of this stuff with armaments, but 3 of them. Fucking 3 of them. But also, we're not discarding anything, so I think maybe we just need to start getting things moving. Right, now Heart should take a shit ton of damage here. Eat shit, bro. Do we want demon form? Tell you what I think I am gonna do now, though. I think I'm gonna drink this. Exhaust the burn, exhaust the wound, exhaust strike, strike. Maybe even the cleave. Nah, the cleave might end up doing, especially once we build up a shit ton of strength. Get rid of all them. Now we will take an intangible this turn, and I will use demon form, which is, it's a shame to use demon form without upgrading it, but just got to do what we can do, man. Okay, definitely want to bring a limit break back with headbutt. And would love to draw on armaments. Would absolutely love to draw on armaments. And just another apparition or 2 just for safety. I don't want to use this flex because I want to upgrade it. Headbutt, limit break. Let's just get rid of some stuff. Do you want to bring anything else back? Honestly, flame barrier. Twin strike, strike. Alright, we're drawing a full hand next turn. Two apparitions in hand. We play one of them. We flex, limit break. Time for pummel yet? Not sure. Let's exhaust this strike, draw some more cards. Here's an armaments, look. soon as everything we have in our hand is already upgraded, except the cleave, I suppose. But oh, and flame barrier. Yeah, let's do it. All right, please do it. Yes. Now, again, Tori will just reduce this down to 1 by itself. So I'm thinking it's probably not worth... And we are going to be using an upgraded flame barrier. Yeah, it's definitely not worth using an apparition here. Again, this inflame's actually a little bit useless now. I don't know if it's worth... Well, I'm going to use flame barrier. What else? We'll true grit this slime. I'll just pop you with cleave as well. Alright, we have an armament. We also have a void, which means we only have 3 energy instead of 4, which is a bit annoying. But definitely armaments. Let's just play this in flame. Let's limit break, so our strength is now 50. This is doing 264 damage. That's all we can do. Okay, Beat of Death is now hitting for 2 every turn. Every time we play a card, sorry. Our armaments here. 54 times 5 is pretty good. I think we've fucking got him, you know. Whoops. Apparition this turn. My god, imagine if that... I accidentally used that defend. Imagine if that was my last energy and that's how I lost. I didn't quite see how much damage he was doing, but like... I would... Oh god, I cannot explain the rage. Well. Wait, feed. Oh, come on, we got to feed on the heart. The aura. No way, man. Can't believe it. Beat the heart, Ascension 5, got him with feed. Ridiculous. Wow, I didn't like what like just Runic Pyramid, man. Just Runic Pyramid, just being able to play your cards whenever you want to play them. So powerful. Here we go. Proceed. Absolutely. 1,635. Sure. Well, there we go. There was that episode of Slay the Spire. Beat the heart with the swag feed kill on the end. Didn't see that coming with that deck, I'll be totally honest, but it happened, so there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I'll see you next time.